I have 185 in a home loan, and I only bring in 70,000 a year. After pension and all that stuff taken out, it's more like 40,000. I just don't even know where to start.
What do you do for a living?
Law enforcement.
Okay. And how do you get $252,000 in student loan debt to be a policeman?
I went to a private institution because my mother wanted me to go there, to be honest with you.
You told me in a 5-minute conversation of 2 really stupid financial decisions you made from the influence of your mother and your father. At 31 years old, you were going to have to decide to love your parents but no longer be influenced to do financial decisions based on their opinions.
Right.
Buying a house you can't afford and going to a school you shouldn't have gone to and paid twice or 3 times as much for an education that most of which you didn't even need to do the job you need. But if you're a father out there and you have an 18-year-old daughter right now and she's about to go $60,000 to get into debt to get a history degree, you need to replay that last call. Here's an idea, parents. Parent. Look at your 18-year-old child and don't look at them like they have any sense. They walk around in adult bodies. They don't have any sense. She's going to have to retool and enter a different field in order to get her income up. Have the backbone, dads, moms, to look at your child and say, no, that course that you're on, that career path that you are tracking and the amount of debt you're going into, I'm not going to participate in that. I'm going to look at you and say, you are stupid. Love your child enough when they're 17 and 18 years old to assist them in choosing a reasonable career path with no debt. You don't borrow money to cross the state line. That's known as stupid. To cross the state line and quadruple the cost of doing it and not have the money to pay cash for it is stupid. And it should have been your parents who loved you enough to stop you from doing it and not participate in this. And she's got a history degree with $60,000 in credit card debt, or student loan debt, and $50,000 in credit card debt to go with it. And I'm going to go off for 2 hours on that one, too. But parents, please parent, because your government is stupid. It is, we the people, the taxpayers, we're so stupid. We're so enamored with the acquisition of degrees that we have agreed to guarantee loans for 18-year-olds who have no job history and no assets.